The peace of Jesus be with you, brothers and sisters. I'm just gonna share this. There's also a lot of people having dreams, and the message from the Spirit is go to the mountains. Okay, there's a scripture. There's a scripture on Matthew 24 that when persecution comes, go to the mountains. Okay, so let me explain that part. Okay, with the Jews, it already happened. Matthew 24, it already happened. Okay, Jesus told them. Actually, they asked Jesus. It says, Lord, look at the temple, how beautiful it is. And he says, it's going to be destroyed. And then they ask him for when that's going to happen. And Jesus says, be careful, be aware. And he told them the things that were going to happen before the destruction of the temple. Brothers and sisters, the temple was destroyed in the year 70 by the Romans. Okay, that through the abomination of through the army, basically. Okay, so that already happened, but that's an example, just like all the Old Testament. It's all the scripture is written as an example for us. We are the temple, and the temple is gonna be destroyed. Okay? Now, before the temple is destroyed, there are certain things that is gonna happen. Matthew 24 has to do with doctrine. Doctrine. Okay, I already made one study in Spanish. I'm going to make it in English. If you speak Spanish, go and check Matthew 24. I already explained that part. There are three testimonies, three different people: Luke 21, Mark 13, and Matthew 24. John doesn't mention that. So, on Matthew 24, he says, when you see in the holy place the abomination of desolation, go, flee to the mountain. Okay, for us, I've seen that already. It's already happening, brothers and sisters. The abomination is the army. Those are the spirits, the fallen angels. They are already misleading the church because they show themselves like they're God and they're not. And they're misleading a lot of church. I've seen it myself, so I already know that this. So the scripture says, flee to the mountain, okay? For us, we don't have to go to the mountains. The mountain is Jesus. Make Jesus your treasure and you'll be fine. What if there are no mountains around you and you have no money? So what are you going to say? Oh, God, that's not fair. You know, how can I go with my children when I got no money? You see, it would be unfair, right? No, brothers and sisters. For the people that are having dreams regarding flee to the mountain, it's not literally. For the church, the mountain, our mountain is Jesus. Make Jesus your treasure. Let Jesus come into your heart. Become one so you can have the mind of Jesus. That's what he wants, brothers and sisters. There's let me give it to you. There's one scripture you read, 1 Corinthians 10, 1:10, 1 Corinthians 2:16, and 2:16. I'm gonna read it. Okay, let me put it, because I have it in Spanish. Let me put it in English. For who has known the mind of the Lord, that he might instruct him? But we have the mind of Christ, the wisdom. In order for you to understand the book of Proverbs, basically it says that we need to look for wisdom. Basically is make Jesus your treasure so you can have the mind of Jesus. When you have the mind of Jesus, you already have the wisdom, and through the wisdom you're going to get intelligence. And the intelligence means that actually that's what I'm preaching here, because that's what I was given. Being intelligent in science, it doesn't mean in science like chemistry or things like that. No. Knowing the spiritual things, so we can take the veil away from us, so we can understand and see. The call is for all of us. So make Jesus your treasure. Follow him. Be honest. Tell the Lord who you are, a sinner, and make him your treasure. He will gladly come to your heart. Gladly. Because that's what he wants. That's the basics of the preaching. So you can bear fruit in persecution. Galatians 5:22 and 23. Okay, so in general, when people have dreams regarding flee to the mountain, means make Jesus your treasure. Okay? The peace of Jesus be with you, brothers and sisters.